Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Virgo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. Please feel free to use your own intuition to take what resonates and throw out what doesn't. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. And as always, we read for the highest and best intention and good of all. Okay, so what do we have for my Virgo friends this week? Let's take a look. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What do we have for you? We've got the Star. We've got the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. We've got Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so we do have your power card out here. Virgo, ding, 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 ding. I should have a bell. We have your power card, which is the Hermit out there. So we'll mosey on over there soon. This side is the path of past up till present for you. This side is what higher self, God, universe, spirit, angels, any higher realm being wants you to know. And this is the path of the outcome. Okay, so we'll start over here with the path of past to present. See what's going on with my Virgos here. We've got the Star, the Ten of Swords, and the High Priestess. I feel there's some fear on your part. There's some fears of the unknown, lack of faith, some despair, some discouragement, and I think there's some fear of ruin, really. It's almost as if you're fearing something coming to a completion, and it's going to take some digging real deep in order for you to feel good and renewed and inspired and serene and hopeful about it. Let me get a little bit more insight here. When we have deeper insight into the Virgo collective, to their past up till present, we've got the Four of Cups and the Temperance card. Okay, so I'm seeing that it's almost like you're fearing something coming to an end, and it doesn't feel like you can see the path forward. It doesn't feel like you have this long-term vision that you so want. And I feel like last week's read was all about evaluation, okay? And I think you're doing that. And I think that there's still kind of this fear coming online for you. I think you're still in the process of reevaluating. It's almost like as if everything is getting reshuffled in your life, and it's causing you to dig deep and to, again, come to this place of knowing your meaning, your purpose, and also using a lot of patience. But I think that your thoughts and feelings are kind of getting ahead of you. They're kind of giving you this lack of faith and getting you kind of in this discouraged place. Okay, let's look at what higher self wants to tell us. We've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing that it wants you to take inspired action. It wants you to give you and gift you this inspiration. It wants you to recover and go forward without this sense of insecurity or worry. Okay, I think it really acknowledges that you're worried right now. You're worried about something or many things. Maybe it's more of like an existential thing. Let me get a little more insight as to what part of life it comes from. And it could be many things. It could be like an overview of many things. So again, if this resonates, beautiful. If it doesn't, take it away. This is my Astral Soul deck, and I'm just using the houses. That's why it's so small and tiny. I'm just doing the houses. So let's see what house this is. 7th house, relationships. Okay. So something with the way you relate. This is the house of partnerships. Here is where we can see the personal relationships that involve commitment of cooperation of some sort. Spiritual unions, agreements, societies, business partnerships, marriages. Okay. So this is how you relate. And, it could even be, I know it's telling you that it's two things coming together, but this could be how you relate to yourself too. So just keep that in mind. I'd also like to gain a little more clarity on what higher self wants you to know. What does higher self want my Virgo collective to know here. Oh, we've got a few cards that popped out. Maybe I'll just grab those. Chariot, Strength, and Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So really, it's you have the strength to recover. You have the strength for optimism. You have the strength for willpower, and really taking control of your thoughts, taking control and holding a ton of gratitude, and coming to this place of, I feel like this is wrapping up for you, Virgo. I feel like this is something that's coming to like a culmination. And, you know, it's kind of like you're along for the ride, but you're getting kind of lost in your thoughts and feelings towards it. And that's giving you a lack of faith. But I feel that this is coming to a completion for you, that it's not going to be this way forever. Okay. And we can look at that. We can look at the outcome here. We've got the Hermit, we've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the Seven of Cups. Beautiful. So I'm seeing that you're still, your sense of inner guidance is going to be strengthened through this, okay? Because I feel that you're going to be able to listen to higher self. There's a big leap that you're going to have to take, and it's going to give you confidence when you find out that, yes, I can rely on that. It's going to show you that your inner guidance, your inner compass is spot on, and to not have lack of faith in that. And that's a lot of the star too. That's our inner compass. That's our sense of inspiration. It's where we get come to this place of intuition, okay? And the Page of Cups, he's just sending you just synchronicity. He's sending you beautiful messages, or he will be sending you that. And he still is through this higher self path right now. But he's just sending you love and creativity and synchronicity. And he's showing you that you will be able to, you know, find the way, that it's not going to feel blocked. Okay. You'll let your emotions come out. You'll let all of it kind of release. I see a lot of release too, and renewal, release in the Three of Swords in your higher self path. Obviously we all have free will, strongest law in the universe. So, you know, we can decide to not listen to higher self, but I feel that given your outcome spread, we will. There's also the Seven of Cups with all this choices and imagination. And I do feel that the listening to your inner guidance is going to make you feel so much like, I don't want to say like that you'll fantasize, but it's almost that you will be able to kind of fantasize and manifest things. Let's get a little more insight into your outcome, Virgo. Get more outcome for Virgo. What do you know? What do I need to know for further for Virgo's outcome here? We get King of Wands. Wow. And Five of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting a tremendous amount of focus on inspiration. That's why I'm getting too, like Seven of Cups. It's like you're going to be taking stock of what really kind of inspires you, and you're going to have options and outlets for that. And it's going to help you to find this vision and this, like, it'll also be like the expectation won't be set too high, because you've really gained this inner wisdom and this inner guidance system that leads you. You feel strong in the faith that it leads you into the right direction. So it's almost like increased focus on your accomplishments. That's what I get with the Five of Wands. Let's go into the Tarot Sidekick. And for those of you who are new, welcome. This is my Tarot Sidekick. This is something that, it's not a tarot deck, so to speak, but it is a supplement. It gives us prompts, it gives us questions, it gives us further guidance, so we can get a little deeper into our read. What do we have for Virgo? Embrace and let go. So that's kind of a 2-for-1. What do we need to embrace? What do we need to let go? And I'm going to go into my Ethereal Visions deck so we get some fresh energy and full potentiality with a fresh deck. These are a little bit harder to shuffle, so you'll have to excuse me. All right. What does Virgo need to embrace? What does Virgo need to embrace? Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles. and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm getting this turning point. Embrace that whatever, it's all being cultivated right now. Everything's being cultivated. Everything's being built up for you. And it's a turning point. Like I said before, I think that this is coming to a head. This is coming to a completion. And with the Wheel of Fortune, we do get this completion. We get this cycle, okay? I also think that since you got a 3 and 7, that I think that it's, even though it doesn't feel like it, things are being nurtured right now. Things are really being nurtured for you. And your expansion is being nurtured right now. It's kind of a dark night of the soul, but that is an expansion, and it's being completely and divinely supported. So it's just kind of this reminder that you are divinely nurtured, you're divinely supported, you're divinely inspired, and that this wheel that you've been on is going to come to an end. It's going to come to a completion. It's going to come to it already has come to a turning point for you. Okay. Let's see what we want to let go. And I also think too that the 3 and 7, they're not complete numbers. They're verbs. They're movement, they're action. So it's like embracing this progression, okay? Even though it is going to come to a turning point and completion, there's going to be cycles, okay? And you're going to know, I think that it's embracing the reminder that you're going to know that this is something that has been a journey, and it's all been progressive and cultivated and come to this culmination. And I see, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Pentacles, I see a bunch of Pentacles and I see a wheel. So it's like things are moving. Things are moving for you, okay? So what does Virgo need to let go? We've got Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, I'm seeing that we need to let go of dissatisfaction, our creative block, and our kind of like, it's almost like it's stepping you into this more emotionally mature person through this. And it's showing you that you can let go of really the immaturity, and let go of the sense of failure, the sense of loss, the sense of loneliness. Because I know you're going to be adopting the hermit energy. So maybe that might bring you some feelings of like isolation. So it's also telling you to let go of this sense of dissatisfaction, the sense of having this high expectation to always have your best day ever, okay? That's really what I'm seeing here. It's like, know that it's going to take some deep digging too. It's not just going to be surface easy. And that it takes a lot of gratitude. It takes a lot of persistence and nurturing. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I'm going to go into the Oracle of the Angels cards for you. And this is also the point in my read where I ask for your subscription. It's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing to push subscribe. And it really helps to support the channel and helps for me to give you free general weekly readings. You can also check out the link in the description. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, feel free to do so using the link in the description box. And like, comment, and share. Share with Virgo friends. Share with anyone who you think that would love a tarot reading, okay? We got a love note from the universe coming at you, Virgo. Let's see what we have here. Inner child. Ooh. Inner child. Let's see what inner child has to say for you. I feel like I don't get that one very often. Within each of us dwells an inner child, the part of us who remains small, innocent, and playful, while the rest of us grew up. That child is calling you now to reconnect with the more childlike part of yourself, the one who believes in magic, who approaches life fearlessly, and who always has time to stop and play in a puddle or kick about the autumn leaves. This reconnection will enable you to approach life with a lighter heart and to have more fun. Yeah, I haven't been seeing a lot of fun in your reads, Virgo. That's okay. I don't always see fun and joy. Joyfully, I open up to the magic of life. I allow myself to laugh, play, dream, be silly. I welcome every situation with simplicity and flexibility. I like that. I live cheerfully in the magic of the moment. All right, beautiful. I feel like that's your outcome. It's like this inner child. It's just knowing, it's all this inspiration. It's knowing what to think, how to think, trusting in our inner guidance and that we're divinely supported. And even a little bit of imagination. There's imagination coming for you with the Seven of Cups, Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. This has been a joy. I thank you. I'll see you next week. And Virgo, your readings come out every Thursday. Okay, so look for those every Thursday. Joyful blessings.